Hello, my friends. Welcome to another vlog. I am down here in the basement. I am going to sit at my desk, get some work done, and kind of update you guys about what has been going on. This is the kitchen, or the kitchenette, because it doesn't have a fridge, and it's smaller than our kitchen, so yeah. But so far so good, slowly but surely coming together. I started kind of styling the shelves just because we had to film something there the other day, but yeah, let's go get some work done. Hey y'all, it is Tuesday and all of the furniture for the basement is now here, which is really, really great news. So we're gonna set that up. We're having an in-person meeting with our team tomorrow. And so the timing of that couldn't be more perfect. Gotta hang some stuff up just for some upcoming content and stuff like that. And I am just kind of at the computer, just knocking some stuff out. I got my trays in, which is why you hear a little bit of a lisp. And honestly, I am really proud of myself. I've been keeping them in more consistently, which I think is the biggest hurdle about Invisalign. I think everything else is so easy. It's really like that, keeping them in your mouth for those 20 to 22 hours a day, that really is like the tough part. But this is my second to last tray. I have one more tray after this that I'll start next week. And then after that, I go in for my second to last appointment just to make sure that I'm pleased with everything. I don't have to get any more trays, which I cannot believe just the difference that the trays have made so far. So I'm really, really excited. So popped these back in. Of course, when you have your trays in, you can only drink water, but I knocked out my lunch. I just had like a really generous size smoothie. And it's kind of crazy how that makes you full. At overnight oats for breakfast, and then tonight for dinner we're gonna have some spaghetti, and then I'm sure Chris and I will team up to kind of unbox everything and kind of clear out the space so it's ready to go in the morning. And I'm gonna try to get down as early as possible tonight, just because I wanna like wake up refreshed and ready for our meeting. And just been trying to prioritize getting in bed and getting about 7 to 8 hours of sleep. It really does make a difference. And I understand that some seasons are different, but I'm finally in a season. My kids are, no longer newborns or super, super small. I mean, Christian's only 2, but for the most part, we're finding a pretty healthy rhythm. So I am really excited about sleeping again. And that's definitely been helpful for my work. Sorry about that, my battery died. So anyway, I am just kind of sitting at the computer and just getting admin stuff done. We'll likely film and shoot some stuff on Thursday, just because tomorrow, for the most part, the bulk of our day will be dedicated to meeting. And then on Friday, I'll probably have another kind of admin day, but I will give you guys a little look at the space before. There's tons of boxes around, and I think now, officially, I think the great thing is that now that all the furniture's here, we can figure out where to put everything, Like the kitchen is starting to look very kitcheny. I had an IG Live last night, so we still have that light over here. We have one of our light domes up here. The clothing rack is over here, and it actually fits perfectly, like little foyer hallway kind of situation. So what's great is that since all the furniture is here, I can start to kind of figure out now where to put stuff, because I didn't want to like bring a bunch of stuff down here and the furniture wasn't here and we'd have to move stuff. But I want to start getting clear on where to put, photography equipment. We can finally, like this week, get serious about kind of like putting together stuff in the exercise room. Hopefully this weekend, Chris can head to storage and, get some stuff out of there. I definitely want my exercise bike and my free weights. I've been using the kettlebell and using our rower, which has been really, really great, but definitely just love the option of just, really just fortunate to have a place to exercise in the house, and that variety is always really nice. That's really it. It's coming together slowly but surely. We still have to get the drawer fronts on my desk built-ins area and get all of the handles for both the well, not both, it's like for all of the cabinetry here, the cabinets in the bathroom, cabinets on my desk, and all of the cabinets, well, the drawers on my desk and the cabinets in the kitchen. But it really is coming together. So I'll give you guys a sneak peek, but let me know below if you guys want to see like an official basement tour. Happy to do that. Yeah, it's really feeling like Mattie James HQ, which is really cool. I'm very, very excited. So I'm gonna finish up this work. Chris will probably be leaving here in the next few minutes to go get the kids. And I've told myself that I would stop working at 4:30. I've been using a mindful journal, and I am so proud of myself because I have never been somebody who has journaled in the past, but recently I have been so good at just like journaling and writing things down. In January, I journaled 16 times, and in February, I journaled 12 times. So I'm gonna aim for a personal best here in March and see what I can get done, but it's felt really good. I feel like when I journal, I feel a lot more clear. And honestly, it gives me courage to be honest about how I'm feeling, because like if you can take what's in your head and write it down, then when it's written down to me, it kind of gives me even more permission to be verbal about it. And they say if you read to learn about the world, then you write to learn about yourself. And I just feel like I know myself more, and I feel more confident in who I am even more too. So shout out to journaling. And honestly, I try to do my best just to fit it into my morning routine. On those hectic mornings, or even on like weekend mornings where things are a little bit more like freestyle and flexible, I don't really like pressure myself to journal. But day to day, especially on like really hectic days or after I've had a hard day, I try to make sure that I journal. But it's not a like I must do it every day thing, but certainly more days than not, I think in March, I'm really aiming for like 80-20. So if I could get like anywhere between 16 to 20 days done, I feel like that will give me the space to be more free from not only a mental health standpoint, but even from a creative standpoint as well. I've planned out my week. I've looked over like my long-term and midterm goals just to kind of stay focused and make sure today I stay focused on working towards those things. I'm now reading Make Time by Jake Knapp and John Zeratsky, and it's so far so good. I just got done reading 12-Week Year, which was superb, and I'm rereading Atomic Habits. It's just always such a nice refresher, and it really is such an excellent book, but so is 12-Week Year. I feel just so glad that I read it. I'm also gonna take probably about 10, maybe even 15 minutes. I did not write this on my things to do list. However, I wanted to write in these little journals. These are like journals I write to the kids, and I wanted to do it at least once a week. And I've already done it once already. These are obviously Maze's initials. And I don't even remember where I got these little stickers. This one keeps on coming off. I don't know why. Really, I would like to get these little notebooks, like not engraved, but I guess embossed because of the material. But so I have one for each of the kids. I got, that's more of like an aqua color, but Maze's color is like mint, Callie's color is pink, and Christian's color is gray. And I just journal to them, just kind of like what's going on with them, what I love about them, maybe a monumental moment that we had together, and it's great, it's great. But what I've been doing a lot lately is writing things down. I just want to write. So I write down my weekly plan, I write down my daily plan, I write down my goals, midterm, long-term, even short-term. I write down in journaling. And honestly, it was just in prayer the other day, and the Holy Spirit really convicted me and was just like, if the word is the most important message, in history, then, and it's written down, then you can surely write down any idea, thoughts, feelings that you have. And it really convicted me. And so I've been writing things down. I think a lot of times we leave things to chance, and you shouldn't. So any ideas that you have, write it down. It's not too silly. And you won't remember. The thing is like we lie to ourselves. At least I know I do. And I'm like, oh, I'm going to remember. And it's like, girl, no, you're not. You have too many things on your plate. And here's the other thing. Every time you write something down, you close a tab in your head. And to me, that gives you mental freedom. In any way you can create more freedom and peace for yourself, it's worth doing it. Just wearing this little number from Red Dress. So cute. I just love how lavender, purple, and pink it is. And it's one of those like really mild days. It does really feel like spring, which is great. It's warming up and the daylight's getting longer. But here in Georgia, the pollen is like on its way, if not already here. And it's kicking Chris and Caliana's butt. So I'm gonna go finish my work. So we just got done with our meeting, our all hands meeting, and just kind of went over all of like the hits and misses of 2021 and our goals for 2022. And it was really cool. It was really great. I always love seeing the team in person just because we haven't really seen each other in person as often. It was really good. We were up pretty late, putting all of the furniture together, cleaning up the floors, just getting everything together, because it was just a bunch of boxes and miscellaneous like trash that we just wanted to clear out, just so when we sat down, of course, we could have a productive meeting because the space was organized. So I'll show you guys what came in. I still need to put away lunch and different things like that, so don't mind that, but I am so excited and pleased about how the space is coming together. I will, if you guys are interested, of course, I will still do like an official tour and walkthrough of the basement once it's done. I still think we got about a month to go, maybe 3 to 4 weeks, because like I said, we have little things to do like handles, drawer fronts for my desk, and we have a lot of decor. We still have to get the shower in that bathroom. We still have to get like, we've got to get like the glass doors done. We've got to get our window fixtures done, and just like miscellaneous kind of decor. And I have an idea of how I want it to look and feel, but now that it's kind of like structurally done, and even from a furniture standpoint, I want to kind of create like a secret Pinterest board, and then Chrissy and I are going to get together and, we'll grab some stuff from just like the miscellaneous places. I'll buy stuff. I'll probably grab some items from Target or whatnot and just put it together. But we have all of our furniture with the exception of an ottoman that is due to come, I think it was saying that it's due to come next Tuesday. So just a little under a week. It's an ottoman that access storage as well. And I think that's the thing I love about this space, is that in addition to it functioning as our workspace, it's really, really functional for like personal, kind of situations too, like when family's over, especially during those like warmer months and even early fall. And then I also like how it houses so much of our stuff. I think storage was the biggest thing. I know that was really important just because we have a lot of equipment. I go through like a lot of products for projects and partnerships and stuff like that. So it just like feels good. It feels like us. It really does feel like an extension of the rest of the house. And I am excited for you guys to see it. I am so pleasantly surprised with how fast everything came. I will list stuff below, but then, like I said, this is not the official tour or reveal, of course. I will do that. Chris was up until about 4:30 getting this together and getting the presentation we used for the meeting today. And so God bless him. I told him to go like lay down, like rest your entire life, your brain, your body. I'm gonna go pick up the girls from school, and then my mom has a good point. I was gonna cook for dinner, but she was like, you guys had such an intense work day, just order dinner. Like there's no reason why you should not order dinner. And I'm probably gonna do that and just take the chicken thighs that I do frosted for dinner and tackle that tomorrow. So I think I'm gonna do that, and then that way I can kind of just chill out. I don't think I'm gonna play with the kids outside today just because the pollen count is so high, but maybe we can do something fun. Maybe we can come down here and play charades or whatever. I don't know, maybe I won't bring them down here. Maybe we'll go play in the playroom. I am wearing the most wonderful dress. This is from the Lydia Millen and Karen Millen collaboration. This is part of her By Lydia collection. I had it on with boots, but I just took it off and put on my house shoes. But how cute is that? I love it so, so much. I got it in a size, what did I get it in? This is a medium, and I'm glad I did. I'm usually like a 4'6", and I ended up getting it in a medium just because I just wanted to make sure I wasn't like squeezed in it. And I think I made the right choice. I can sit in it, I could eat in it, I could walk and talk because I was standing up and presenting during the meeting, and I really love the color of it. And they even have like a top, just like the top version of this, which is also gorgeous. But you know me, I rather dress it up and all of that. And then I finally, if you follow me on my stories, you would have seen that I had like a pile of clothes in my master bedroom for like a few days now, and I finally brought it downstairs. So let me give you guys a little peek at what's going on. I'll even give you a little peek of what's going on clothes-wise on the rack over there. So when you come on in, of course, you have the little kitchenette. I just kind of consolidated lunch and stuff, but this was really nice because this really just kind of acts as a really great buffet for lunch. I just grabbed like little pastries for breakfast, and then I have lunch ordered like salad and sandwiches, and I just put them all here. We are actually, even though the basement was not this finished for Thanksgiving, we used this for Thanksgiving and just rented a really long table and just had all of like the chairs laid out there, and it turned out beautifully, especially because we had the microwave and the cooktop was already installed. And so yeah, just kind of low lights because those are in dimmers. We are actually gonna get, I think Chris is gonna do it. We're gonna get one of the little pull-out trash cans, and that's that. Kind of started tinkering around with a little bit decor on the floating shelves, but definitely going to lean into fully decorating that. The little fridge and whatnot, and we're gonna get handles put on everything as well. Oh, and of course, one of my favorite things about this is the herringbone tile. Love, love, love. Love herringbone, and I love subway tiles, so for us to do that, it just gives like a really clean and fresh aesthetic. And you know, the subway tile is like a more affordable tile option, and we got skinnier ones just so it could kind of feel a little more detailed, and I love how it turned out. And then the herringbone stayed here on this wall. I love this whole setup, and I think the goal with the space was, of course, to really make it feel like anywhere could be a set. So, you know, for filming options, this could be an option, boom. You know, for another filming option, this could be a sit-down interview or a podcast with me and Chris, boom, you know what I mean? Or you could even hit it here. And then this could be an option with the, you know, the desk and the shelving in the background. So I think for us, it was about making sure that we had a lot of different options for backdrops when it came to filming or just photographing content for, you know, any of my channels. And so we finally got a couch. We kept it pretty neutral, and I love it. And then we got this little rug, which kind of reminds me of the living room rug upstairs. And this is similar in color, and even in style when it comes to the couch in the living room. So to me, it really feels like an extension. I like gray as a neutral. And then you can kind of put any color pillow on there. So I want to get some pillows. We ended up opting for this set of 4 chairs and only used 2 in here, and then kind of have the other 2 as floaters. And then behind there is this gorgeous console table that I low-key kind of want to go upstairs. Then we got these stools, and we ended up getting them in black. I think the other option was white, which would have looked really nice. However, I thought about just people's denim and sometimes how their wash, like the ink of like their denim will kind of rub off on white leather, and I wasn't too interested. I do like how the black contrasts against the wood, this rug, and this couch. So this is kind of like our little living quarters situation. It's really, really, I like it a lot. We have some shelves right here. We need to put that together and decorate that. So we'll figure out what that'll be for. And then you kind of have like the more of like the workspace over here. We do have this little mirror and kind of like this little end table of sorts, and another sconce. And then this was just up for the meeting. We didn't even end up using it, but just in case we needed to like write down anything. And then we have our work table, which if I'm not mistaken is actually a dining room table. And I absolutely love this, like, I love that. It came together really nicely. I love how the gold and the marble contrast against each other. And then we went with the gray chairs with the wood legs. Just wanted a really easy, low fuss, lightweight chair to grab and go. And then of course you have my desk area, which will be finished of course soon, but I love my desk. It has like one little drawer that hasn't been closed. And then this pink kind of velvet chair with gold legs. And so yeah, we gotta get drawer fronts on there. And then this will have, these are cabinets, these are PAX cabinets from IKEA. We'll get handles for them and lighting. And then also backdrops. So let me show you guys how these work. So we have a white, gray, and green backdrop, just backdrop paper. And Chris pretty much bought like aluminum rolls from Home Depot and just found this like hook for them. And these things, I believe, on either B&H or on Amazon. Again, once we do the official blog post and all like video for this, I'll link to all of it. But then to add some weight to make it easy to roll down, he added like a piece of wood and these clips. And then now when we want a backdrop, we just simply do that. And then you can just easily roll it right back up. And the paper doesn't really do anything finicky or fold on you. So you have that, and then of course you have it in gray as well. He has to add the wood piece to the other two rolls. But right now we've really only been using the white one. And I feel like it's so great, but I also love that these doors act as a really good backdrop as well, because they're white, they're, you know, symmetrical. And then we're gonna have those gold, those old brassy handles on there to kind of match all the other little brassy gold elements of the space as well. And then last, but certainly not least, is, and it's not even last, this is just my clothing rack. I got this clothing rack from, I think Amazon. I'll link to it below. And I love it so much. It's on wheels, so it easily rolls out. So whenever we need to shoot stuff that's clothing based, or if I need like quick changes because we're doing a try on or whatever have you, you just roll it on out and boom. And it's so cute. Absolutely love it. And then up here is one of our lights. I think that's just like a lighting dome, like a dome lantern or whatnot. And we have another one that Chris will be putting up there. Again, so each one of these spots can really essentially be a backdrop with lighting, of course. The bathroom still has to get done, and so does the exercise room. Such a process. I think I showed you guys this before, and these are on dimmers right now. So we have that. We have to get the little glass door situation. And then in here is the exercise room. That's the wood plank that has to go on the paper. That's a mirror. We'll put up the mirror. That is my rower from Ergata, which I absolutely love. So, so good. Kicks my butt every single day. And then there's that. So that is the space so far, my friends. So that is the space so far. I am going to get to my desk and get to work. Probably get started on this video, editing this video, and just kind of gearing up for the couple of videos we're going to film tomorrow. And I think there might be, I'm gonna check. There's a couple of things on here that I need to steam. Like this one, like all of the cotton ones, just so they look good on camera. And typically I like to steam right when things get ordered or purchased, so they're already ready to go when I want to wear them. But I was kind of dragging my feet on those, so I need to tackle that as well. So that's it for Wednesday so far. I'm gonna go ahead and order that dinner. We just got done shooting. We did not get to film like we wanted to today. However, tomorrow is another day. I am uploading some photos. Just got done editing them. Everything needed to be plugged in. My everything. So just plugged everything in. Hence the wires and some other stuff that you guys can't see. But Chris took Christian with him to go pick up the girls, and my mom had to leave early, and so it's nice to kind of be in the house by myself and just knock out some work early. I think this week was really an eye-opener, just with like the meeting and setting up the basement and balancing the kids and just kind of gearing up for some other projects. And I think the lesson that I learned this week is that what is hard is not supposed to be easy. Meaning that the things that are worth it, the things that are worth your energy, your attention, your time, they are going to be hard because they're supposed to be, because if it wasn't, then everyone would be doing it. And it's not supposed to be easy. Hard things aren't necessarily bad things, but you know, shout out to discernment to recognize those things. I guess my new year, that's what I kind of learned. My new year typically starts in March because like the sun's out. And it's also nice to just, one, very, very fortunate to be in a position where like I can just not do anything for 2 months. I use the term not do anything very loosely because we have been very much so working. But I think it's really about being able to kind of step back and plan out the year, take a look at like everything that happened last year, because that's what we were able to do. And I feel like all of January, all of February was really kind of gearing up for what is now this moment, and just kind of mentally preparing to do the work and making sure that the work is contributing and sowing seeds to not only just goals, but I think really essentially sowing seeds into the life that matters to me. So not only personal, or not only professionally, but definitely personally. Man down. We're in the kitchen. We're making dinner. We are having some fries, chicken thighs, and broccoli. Chris is making smashed potatoes because he already had french fries. The kids are getting TV time and screen time. I actually had ordered takeout for dinner yesterday. Hopefully you can hear me because there's so many different sounds going on. For tonight's dinner, I'm doing chicken thighs. I had actually marinated them yesterday, so I'm super excited because when they get to marinate overnight, so good. And then I just kept it easy. Usually you get no pushback on fries versus like some red potatoes, and doing some broccoli as the vegetable. Also, we had ice cream after school because the rule here in my house, which I just think always works, is do dessert before dinner or any big meal, just because getting that sugar out of the way, especially right before bed, it just makes more sense to me than being like, let's wait for dessert and eat it literally 45 minutes before bed. It's just, that's more of a setup to me than possibly ruining your dinner. But that's just my opinion. $500 Google. Yeah. Back then. Yep. Yes, ma'am.
What is that?
That is a biscuit. No touch. No touch. No. Hold on. They're cold. It's just dough. Don't touch, please, because your hands are not clean. Don't touch, please, because your hands are not clean. I understand.
Mama.
Yes.
Juice.
What's up?
Juice.
Oh, you want juice?
Mm-hmm.
Juice, please.
Hello.
Juice, please. Alright. Hello. Happy Friday. Hold on. Okay. It is very bright outside and warm, and I'm on my way to therapy. I just ate lunch, so I didn't have any lipstick on. So when I get to the stoplight, I'm going to put a little bit of lipstick on so I look decent for my therapist, and also when I get the girls from school. We're going to go see the new Batman movie, which I've heard good things about so far. I would love to see my in-laws. I haven't seen them in a while, so I need to get that going. And I need to check on... I just need to check on people. I kind of feel like, now with the sun being out again, longer and more consistently, it's just gonna be nice to see people again. We have already decided that we are going to watch Cloudy with a Side of Meatballs 2 for movie night with the kids. And what has been helpful is getting clear, even if it's Saturday morning, since Saturday night we do movie night, what the movie is, so then we don't have to do a bunch of like guessing. Or like, you know, like the deliberation doesn't end up taking so long where it pushes back movie night too late. So that has been good as well. Yeah, because this is a mirrorless camera, whenever it tilts too close to something, it like blacks out the viewfinder, and so I can't see myself to you guys. I don't know if you guys can actually see me, or half of me, or anything like that. What else do we have going on this weekend? Honestly, we're gonna go ahead. I'm gonna go ahead and claim that we're gonna go to church on Sunday. We have not been in such a long time, and since we have been moving around more, going, you know, just going out and kind of feeling normal again. You know, like going out to eat for date night and different things like that. I do think it is time to just go ahead and get to church. So we'll have, you know, Saturday morning breakfast, you know, with pancakes and all the fixins, and then just get the girls' hair done. I'll take them out to play. We'll make a beautiful snack board for dinner. Not for dinner, for snack, for movie night after dinner. And then we'll start movie night fairly early. I like to get it done around like that 6:30 mark, just so we can, you know, go ahead and get in bed no later than 9:30. I don't even think it ends up taking that long, because usually kids' movies are like 1.5, if not 2 hours. And then we can be refreshed and start our day early on Sunday and get to church. And we're so fortunate because we live so close to church. So it's not even like a 20-30 minute commute like it used to be. It's like literally, it's a 6-minute drive. And even that is like with stoplights. So I want to definitely go to church. I haven't seen our church family in so long, and I miss them and love them dearly. And of course, they're always so good on checking on us. And, you know, the women that I am close with from church, you know, we have been texting, even though it's been a while. You know, I've texted with a couple of people here and there, but I need to just get back in touch with people. And I think one thing that's important to me that I want to do this year very deliberately is just be a better friend to my friends. And so that's everybody from, you know, my sister and Erica, who are my best friends, but then even like my, you know, I have other close friends, and even my sisters-in-law, who I am, you know, I have a friendship with and a relationship with. I just want to get better on checking on people, seeing how they're doing, and just, you know, making sure that everyone's good. I'm gonna love you and leave you here. If you've made it this far and you want to see more vlogs from me, by all means, please subscribe to my channel and put on that notification bell so you know whenever I post new videos and vlogs here on my channel. And check out MattieJames.com while you're here, and then blog.mattiejames.com to check out the blog. I'm excited because we're working on a new site, and I cannot wait for you guys to see those changes. But yeah, I appreciate you guys. I hope you guys are having the most amazing week, and that you're having an amazing day or night, whenever you are watching. And I will see you guys in my next video.